Labor Day! And hi guys, this is so cool. Gonna be doing a Labor Day stream.
Here's the
and I'm gonna be doing Buccaneers or Falcons at Buccaneers, and it is raining. So that is unfortunate.
And the
well,
opening kickoff will not be returned as that
it's not
will be a
unfortunate because I
touchback.
chose it. It is 15-minute quarters because it's a Labor Day stream. And I know I've not done one of these in a while. My last one I did was February, and it was a Groundhog Day stream. And that was February 2nd.
Baker going to throw this right away.
I might have done one.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
Baker
the
Mayfield's
35.
on the Buccaneers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mother for Baker Mayfield's
From
on the
gun,
Buccaneers
Mayfield.
now.
He gets it over the middle to Palmer. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Who's using the bathroom? Oh, I swear it is.
They will run for
On
the
the
first time
ground,
here with
nowhere
White.
near
to go
the
that
mark.
time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now a
Dun,
3rd
dun,
and
dun,
6.
dun, dun, dun.
To throw, Mayfield.
And that
He
pass is
had a man
surveyed.
open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15.
And the 15, and he wants the Labor Day run.
Pretty
and
good punt
he gets
there,
it
but also
down
a nice return of 12
to the
yards.
27
And it will
on the
be
Labor
Falcon
Day
football.
run.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st
I
and 10
swear.
at their own 27.
Iggy
They'll come
Flair.
out throwing here to start the
Who is
drive,
that?
eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I did not know that. Why can't they just say
And that one going to come up short, low throw.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
How do you spell
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh. I thought they only spelled it with one E.
Ritter's throw complete to Hollins.
I did not know
And they
that.
work this
Can you
well
do, like,
upfield
that?
across the 45.
Fantastic funny of
That one a gain of
fantastic
20
funny
and a
of
first down.
funny, whatever the word is.
Ritter back to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna. Okay, guys. So
Ritter will
I've
set
already
up to
planned
throw
this
it.
out. I
And
just
that one
thought
off the
about
mark
it. So,
behind him, incomplete.
I'm going to be uploading.
Now they face a 3rd and 10
YouTube
after
video on my
back-to-back
YouTube channel
incompletions.
today. It's going to be a guess the logo challenge.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter
And
escaping the pressure
so
right.
yeah, you'll see how much time you're gonna know
5
whenever
yards that time out of the
uploaded.
scramble. But now they're looking at a
You
4th
can
down
say it in your
situation.
brain.
On 4th down, Bradley
And
Pinion
all,
on to punt for the Falcons. Back
And then
deep
you
for the
could,
Bucs
like
is
Muller,
Devin
Porter, and
Tompkins.
people like that could comment it if they wanted to. I did not know you needed your Chromebook, but alrighty. Thank
The
you,
Tampa
Mother
offense ready
Flair.
to get their drive started.
You're the best.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt.
True.
See if they make a few
Defense got the
changes
better
in
of
the game
them.
plan here
There's
and try
that
to get
fighting
points out of
glove.
this drive. 1st and 10.
And it's all offsides, the question.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to
Ooh,
see. I noticed
he
that
got
from
that,
up here.
but it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
it doesn't
fine.
take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd
She's in
down.
there.
Mayfield to throw it.
Mayfield
Open
throw!
man, it's Palmer.
And down.
That'll get him the first down as they
Darn
get
it.
9 yards out of that quick
He's
slant.
5 for 6. That's actually very good.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete
There
here.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Is there a flag? No flag. Hey!
Work in the middle of the
Good
field,
morning,
and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line.
To Shug, if she is watching, she might have not gotten on yet. But
They'll
good
throw
morning.
again. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle,
I'm sorry
complete.
they did not
That's
get to
Palmer.
watch the Braves yesterday.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play.
Tell
and
Dada
that'll make it
today they
second
do
down.
not play. They play again tomorrow. They don't play today.
Mayfield now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive
they
here
do
as
not
they need
play
4
today. They have
yards
to
on
travel
3rd down.
back to Atlanta from
Now
LA.
Mayfield.
Mayfield going end zone, intercepted.
Intercepted. Picked off by A.J.
Touchback,
Terrell.
but
And the Falcons are going to take possession
Terrell
here.
with
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions.
Yeah,
Last
no game
time
to
out,
anticipate
they had to
today.
punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
With no game to
On
anticipate,
first
I
down,
should
Ritter.
say.
Flushed out right.
No one's open. Just don't.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own
Another
6-yard
player is
line.
probably signing
That's
into
Kalijah Cansey in to get him
Chromebook
down.
right now.
So after
If
the
she's
sack,
not
a scenario you
already.
certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Flush to his right.
Throwing, it's caught by
Open man
Pitts
is
and he hits
Kyle
him
Pitts,
well
his tight
with
end.
the
A
range-
good
well,
pickup
not
there.
range, but you know
13
what I mean.
yards as they get closer for 3rd
Third
down.
down
What do they
and
have for
la,
this?
la, la,
3rd
la.
and 11.
I don't
Working
get
from
it,
the
but
gun,
now, like,
Ritter
becomes
eluding the
first down
pressure
and
right.
Whoa. Oh,
Right
it
back
might
to
be
Pitts
first
again.
No, it's
And
fourth.
that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the
And we are
21.
still scoring.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one
And this
away.
football game. Here after
This
we
first
played
punt,
8
48
minutes.
yards. This one looks equally as good.
Boom.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We sort of
There
suspected
is a
that the elements
flag.
might wreak havoc on both of these offenses,
Oh,
and that's been the
he's
case.
not
No
getting
points
that.
on either side as this drive begins with a first down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. Able to avoid him at the 40. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try
There,
to pick
they're
this up
not
on the
getting
ground
it,
with
though.
White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down, so
Down.
Jake Camarda is out there.
Jake
His
Camarda
first
gets
punt,
this one
45
away.
yards. This looks good as well. It's a 40-yard punt,
Motherfucker, you're
4
getting on your
yards on the
Chromebook
return.
or
And the
computer.
Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Well, from one person watching to 3 people watching.
Ritter now.
That's surprising, I guess.
Flushed out right.
Wide open!
And this one taken
Happy
in on the
Labor
right
Day.
sideline,
Yeah,
but
happy
not in
Labor
the field
Day.
of play. They
See?
say it's
Yeah,
incomplete.
thanks, mother, for Happy Labor
The throw
Day
led
to
him a
you as
little
well.
too far. It brings
I
up
totally
3rd
forgot
down.
to tell you that this morning.
Ritter to throw it.
That is so much
Flush to his right.
I know, I actually kind of...
And they will rally and stop him
And
short of the first
Yeah, Happy
down.
Labor Day,
They
sure.
get him to the ground at the 26. Now here's Bradley Pinion now.
Oh, no.
And how about
it's-
this? A fake.
That's a fake and a terrible throw.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
It was a bad throw by the punter.
Fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. First down, here's White.
He just fell down for like
a gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that
go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Marker to gain. Wow.
But it's third down. Mayfield on play action.
Pass. Dang it.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
They're going to use.
Here's Mayfield.
And
his throw is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Nothing to cheer for.
3rd and 9 here.
Really, either team, actually.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Baker has a knee, and that's going to be close, but not good enough.
And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Tried to give me the jump off sides, and they got me.
Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it.
And they would have turned it over.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he finished. We knew that flag was coming.
One thing to tell you, not
easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
What I did. Darn.
Well, look at this.
I know. Oh, the ball's out of that.
The football.
He's wearing our main score. I don't think he was down.
At his own 10-yard line.
And I'm going to get the ball.
Hopefully for both sides, not a sign
of
things to come, Charles.
Needing 4 yards,
it was so
try to pound it in, they
knew this weather
cannot.
Was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled
That's
everyone.
It's actually caught.
Like, even though we were told the weather was coming, and the teams knew it as well, then maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there raining.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, we're dry, and now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first.
Just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Yeah, I'm in white,
the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Ritter eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
For a minute.
On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
I know what you mean.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Still, we have played 14 minutes in the quarter.
Punt,
still,
4-yard return.
No score.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Left here in the first.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I don't know what I'm going
to
do today.
They've shown precious little
here
offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Sorry, I'll be back by then, and that's about it, probably. And I'm probably just gonna
they stay
watch
on the ground
YouTube.
With White.
I'm gonna upload a
not
YouTube
much there
video.
At all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And then
back-to-back runs. I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
More than minimal? Oh, I don't think he got there yet.
He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
set to begin their next
my
drive.
dad
The
might
Falcons
take me and Ice for me and my brother
and
Ice
still no
to
points on
go
the
get
scoreboard.
lunch
You're
later,
coming off of the 3
right
and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take
charge.
That's
a long pass.
We always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to
Stop
contain
by
tight ends in the
I don't want to get
so
copyrighted.
Nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Yes.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far.
Sure.
This is 3rd down and 12. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Here's Bradley Pena now.
That's what the commentator
said. Though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
But this punt is away. By the way, no one scored in the first quarter.
And a fair catch call for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
That's what he said.
Call
he
it
said
38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
But still, those scores were 15 minutes in the
this might have been what we would have expected, Charles.
30 seconds
into the second quarter.
The elements have
or
definitely
actually about
played a part in this game,
into
a big part. And I think that both teams have been a little slow to adjust their playbook and start playing to whatever their strengths are in these conditions.
Brandon
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive
side
side
of the ball. He's been in every
Madden,
so you'll probably
gave it up
Madden
because that one
25.
wasn't very well concealed. And the defense,
at least got him. Yeah, down he goes. We need that.
Baker Mayfield. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Sure, did you know that the Braves commentator? Did you know that the Braves commentator is the same guy that commentates in Madden video games?
This is taken at the 18.
His name's Brandon Gaudin.
And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First down, here's Ritter. Flushed out right.
I have no one open. We'll have triangle. That's an
yeah, that'll be knocked away.
You did not
it's
know
incomplete.
that, okay, but you knew that.
This is what defensive coaches
ask
of their defenders every
well,
single
you might not
game.
know it, but
get a hand on
you've
every
probably
throwing
heard
coverage.
of it,
They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Well, now you learned a fun
fact. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack.
The only problem is that you're far away, so you couldn't. You can't just mail an egg. That's not how life works, unfortunately.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
I had McDonald's chicken nuggets.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah,
the Tampa offense ready to get their
drive started. But I actually did have leftover
They've been playing the field
McDonald's
position game
nuggets
thus far.
With hot
no
mustard.
score,
you can
second
ask my
quarter
mom,
as they come up on 1st and 10. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 2nd and 9.
It does sound better than an egg.
Back to throw here. He's got Otten. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
I've had
so they just need 1 yard here to
McDonald's
pick up the first
nuggets
down.
With hot mustard the past
on
2 days.
On 3rd down, a run from White.
Yesterday
and he's got
and
a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, still scoreless as we.
Mayfield now looking to throw.
We're 19 minutes total into this game, and there's still been no score.
It's Palmer.
Let's see if the Bucs
and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Hopefully not, because
they're
a computer, so hopefully not.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left.
Well, that's the first.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Darn it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
That's what wrapped up immediately.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
So luckily for them, the computer, they got yardage.
They will run with White.
They will run, and it's the first.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun.
Out of the gun, and fires an incompletion.
Coverage a little too
he would have had
it.
He would have, could have, and should have had it, but he didn't.
They'll go up the middle.
On the ground, it's going to be 3rd down and 9.
They do
or
get
actually
a couple,
3rd
but
and 8.
They'll be left staring at a
3rd and 8
coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
8.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Hold on, that's right. Yeah, get him, yeah.
And he does not
They're gonna
get
be
to the first down marker.
It depends. Do they go for it?
19.
They're going to go for it, motherfucker.
5.
On 4th and 3.
Down.
And they're going to
He'll
pass
drop to throw.
And he got it. Dang
That's
it.
complete.
Defense.
And he's going to have the Bucks first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
Needed 3. He got 6.
Looking to throw.
Spinning out of attack. We're running. He has a lane wide open.
And he slides and covers up at the
Darren
end.
is
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 5 now. 2nd and a yard.
Looking for it. Well, the guy that I'm on is
They defer to
White.
White.
That's going to be it. He's going to be down to the 2. Rashad White.
Pick up, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And 1st and goal from the 2. They hand it to the big man. And he'd not get it.
After just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd.
Yeah, come on, Falcons. That's right. There you go. He's got a touchdown. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dang it.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers.
We have played.
Total of these wet conditions, the point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin.
We played 24 minutes, and that was just the first touchdown only.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Cordero Patterson,
wanting to get his stop just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well.
I'd not even mean to pass.
Then I got no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball.
Whoa, no, don't slip. Oh, my gosh.
Meaning you don't have to
get rid of
it. Maybe you hit them on the short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On 3rd down, did he get the forward progress? Yes, he did.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
We were scoreless for 23 minutes, and then in the 24th minute, the Bucks scored. We've played total now. We've played 25 total minutes of this game, and I'm 23 minutes into my stream, and 25 minutes means a touchdown for the Falcons. Let's go.
61 yards. And the
There's
Falcons are an extra point away now from
and we're going to be tied up again. 7-7.
Extra point by Koo, up and
touchdown,
good. And we are tied at 7.
That's right.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London.
Whenever he caught it, I knew he was going to score.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
As we're tied back up.
And
might be tied if we had to halftime.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
And make a big play there.
That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
The offense on third down tonight, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw.
All it means is that they haven't converted a line. Now make that 3 for 11. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Dirty Birds. Let's go.
This is taken at the 23.
Oh, this is a good return. This is a good return. He hits it down to the 48.
A return, as it is. Still a very
I'm 2
good
yards shy of midfield, mother
The
player.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this
Dirty
drive,
Bird!
and they both have specific outcomes
Go
in
Dirty
mind.
Birds.
To me,
That's right. Let's
down
do
to who can
it.
execute
That's also
better
right,
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he just has to get rid of one that's almost intercepted. Ooh.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
One that should have been intercepted.
They certainly did a nice
Bucks
job
are gonna want back,
there, extending
but
the
they will
play,
not
hoping
be able to
someone
get back,
would come open
probably.
downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right.
Spins!
Spins past him and into space.
3rd and
they'll be
inches.
inside the 25 now at the
Come
24.
On. It's close enough. Check. That's right, Chuck.
Bootlegging.
Dang it! I have no one open. What am I supposed to do?
Goes.
Now I'm gonna have to attempt a 51-yard field
leads
goal.
to 4th.
Here by
And we'll see
Youngway.
Youngway Koo now for the Falcons.
Here's
On the right hash.
Koo.
Officially, this will be a 51-yard
He
attempt.
has given the Dirty
knocks
Birds
this
their
one through the
first lead
post.
of the game.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
It's only a field goal, though. It's 10-7, though, so I'll take it. Won't you, motherfucker?
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally,
It's
you
not
end
a
every
touchdown,
drive
but
with
it is a
points.
field
Most
goal.
quarterbacks
Yeah,
would
you'll
tell us
definitely
end it
take
with a
it. I
kick,
just
right?
take points.
A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Father Flair. Hi.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football
a completion in the second he caught it.
Drives.
So
Stepped
you're
out of
saying
bounds,
that
they
you're
get
kinda
4, but
tired
that's
of seeing
all
the
they'll
punter
get.
run out there and do his
That
thing during this
makes
game? Is
it
that
a
what you're trying to
second
say?
down and 6.
I mean, I'm
here
okay with
for
it.
the
I have a
Bucs.
feeling that this offense, they don't
And
want to see the
that's
punter
wide
again.
open.
Frankly,
It's
the punter doesn't
Godwin.
want to run out
And
there
he is
anymore
got
himself. He would love to see his
first
offense
down
put together
to
a
the
drive and give his leg a
Are they
rest.
doing a hurry up for like literally no reason?
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Mayfield has
Throwing
got hit as he
low, but it's
released that one.
incomplete.
And it's incomplete. He did not
After
get
the
hit, but he got
incomplete
close
pass
enough.
here now
Come
is
on.
2nd and 10.
They
On
are
the
running
draw, here's
and they're gonna
Second
kick up
quarter
his
action
leg.
with 1:59 remaining.
And he's down, and it's gonna be 3rd down.
A
and
reminder
7.
that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Mayfield.
Throwing, and it's
That is
complete.
caught, and they'll get him down
They're
as he's
4 for
inside
12
the
now on
40.
3rd down
The
conversion.
Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They'll drop to throw.
There you go,
Pressure
go,
brought in,
go,
and the
go!
Falcons get there for the
Don't
sack.
let the clock run
Clock running, the Bucs trying to
down.
go
Yeah,
quickly and
good
get
job,
set.
team. I'm glad that I got a
His throw's
sack.
gonna
That's
be
why I said let the
incomplete.
clock run down.
A long
And
way
they're
to go
glad
here
that
on
was
3rd down
incomplete.
for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
He'll
And
dump
it's
this one
hard,
off here
and
to right.
oh, what
And he'll
a
take it down
hit.
shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards.
They're
all
going
they
to
could
go
muster
for a
there, and it'll
field
bring
goal
up
here.
4th
And
down.
not going to get it, but and I jumped off sides. How queer was that? They missed the kick, I think, yeah. But I was offside.
Off to the right, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Darn.
So now comes the field goal
here we
wow,
go.
No ordinary try here.
The ball is spotted at the 41. And he took this one. Not good. And I remain in the lead 10-7.
It's no good. And instead of tying
it was a 58-yarder that he hooked and missed.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position.
And they might get me in field goal range with this
and get a field goal attempt of their own.
42-yard line.
And just shy of the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, let's hurry then. Just throw it immediately. I don't care.
10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6
now,
seconds left on the clock.
59-yarder by Younghoe Koo. I wish that I could have gotten him to jump offside. It's up! It's up! It's up! It's got the distance, but it's not going in.
Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short.
They missed a field goal and I missed a field goal. I guess you could argue that's fair enough.
And this is a
they're going for the long. Oh gosh! Why are they doing this?
59-yarder. Here it backfires.
Yeah, just missed. They went for the long field goal. The Buccaneers did, but the problem is they jumped offside.
Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
I was like
a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5.
I jumped offsides again. Come on. Stop jumping offside.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short.
We're getting at the 41.
No good, but a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. In the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed.
I always jump offside. What's the flag? It's offside.
So it was the defense that
they get a 53-yarder. They get gifted.
They did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front? You know, a little subtle head movement. The officials.
And he hooks it anyway. I'll have the lead at 10-7 at the half.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top.
He missed a 53-yarder.
East of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Players running into their locker room.
All right,
and
BG,
now
thanks
for the
very much,
halftime
and
report.
Welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams
and I get the ball
to make
too.
some changes.
They have to
it's been
that.
A closely fought battle to this point.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Oh, God.
Well, he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
I will throw it by.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
If he's wide.
Ritter throwing on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
Did he get it?
Protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I don't have an option.
Here's Bradley.
I'm faking the punt.
He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
And they get it.
The
trickery
works. Get the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1.
They roll the dice and it lands on a And it lands on a one for a first down.
Flushed out right.
Nice. That's right.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down.
That's right, mother. What on earth is he doing with his hands? Who knows?
Back to the ground.
Not me. No. He breaks this one loose. 1 man to beat. Can he beat him?
Inside the 10.
He can. Touchdown, Bijan Robinson.
61 yards.
61 yards. Bijan Robinson makes it 16.
I'd say most defensive
now
coaches would
17 to 7.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker.
Thank you, Bijan Robinson. We arrived.
All the way into the end zone.
Woo! 61-yard touchdown run.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, why did you put an @ symbol?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger.
And he coughed it up.
The ball is out, and I have it.
Shop at the 33-yard
Falcons
line.
football.
And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
But they're
before
reviewing
the ball changes hands, they're going to take a
well.
look at this just to make sure.
Yeah, it's overturned, so don't celebrate.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield.
And Baker
Mayfield
get
that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And a dump off to White.
Did he get it?
He'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield.
Sack!
And the Falcons get there.
Down you go. Down you go. Down you go.
Bud Dupree in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Sack.
Mayfield, room to maneuver at the 35. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
What time is it?
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
2nd and 7 now after the loss of 2.
Getting up and stopping him for a loss. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Mayfield
under some heat, bro. What a
receiver Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
It'll be 3rd down and 3,
3rd and 3.
From the gun, Mayfield.
And they're going to be held to a field goal.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
They're going to be held to a field goal, it looks
Chase
like.
McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34.
And I almost hit the kicker, but didn't.
And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10.
But I'm still up by a
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah, I got this. I held him to a field goal. Hopefully I can score here and then
they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Flush to his right.
R1, it might be the closest it is, and Bijan. Yes.
But he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Going for him. Did he get it? Was it in bounds? Yeah.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Dang it, you couldn't get him to block. But it's a minimum gain.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, Cordell
Patterson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Wow. Man, whenever he can run, he can run. Wow.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
From the 1, I need
Ritter
Bijan.
back to throw.
Escaping the pressure
right. Make Bijan.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Me do it at the 11.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Are you still watching, Mother?
2nd down and a run.
Oh, he hurls him! Easy walking touchdown. He leaped over him. Yep, you are here. That means you saw the hurdle and the 11-yard touchdown.
Go up by 2
touchdowns. That's right. Did you see that hurdle, though? Instant replay. I need this immediately. See? Oh, yes, you definitely did. Wow.
They've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover.
And the kick is up and good.
He's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
There's a flag on this play. Wait, what? Holding on to him. They'll have it at the 14. The Buccaneers will. The computer will, because they had a hold.
But it's tough
so they have to go back 10 yards.
Practice that often runs you into a penalty.
Oh, but the next play is a big one.
The first play of the drive. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, he's batted.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
As follow for rest for his nap.
Now
he's
Mayfield.
Taking his nap. A nap, I think. Oh,
this
you can have that too.
Golly. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
He's at least closing his eyes if he's not taking it.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh, it's
nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
So now we're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
59
this will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 50. Oh, they get
it's
to
blocked.
The it's blocked.
I blocked the kick, motherfucker.
Here, remember.
But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
Great defense. Did you see that, motherfucker?
Because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the
and he's wide open. Big gainer.
That unit getting through.
And he's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 10. Yes, you did.
Reaching the 10-yard line.
You saw that, too.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Flushed out right.
It's exciting.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Oh,
he'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Could have been scary. I mean, they would have missed it, but it
right
just
side.
makes it twice as cooler.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Bijan Robinson. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
3 third-quarter touchdowns for him. And we are getting ready to make it a 31-10 game, and it is.
Extra point by
31-10.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
43 yards, and the drive only lasted 54 seconds. Wow!
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
59 yards on the Bucs' point of view there, and I block it.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. I have to make a short shot of that.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to
batted and intercepted. Everything's going my way. Oh, yeah. Back to our game. Holy cow. Here's the interception. He bats it off of number 21. He hit number 21 like the pass did. Or wait, what's that 21? Wait, I gotta see this again. I take this back, maybe. No, it hits number 0 and then 9. It hits number 0 and then number 97
You can always
intercepts
tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say
he's a beast.
Not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick. But throw it to the big guy, but you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense.
Snap and walks out of bounds at the 4.
I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Flush to his right. And he
slides into the end zone. That's a Falcon touchdown.
Desmond Ritter.
Bow,
from 4 yards out. And the Falcons get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra
another
point.
One.
And
now
increase their lead to
28 to 10. Holy cow. Ever since that Bucs field goal that they made, that was like a chip shot, like 37 yards. I scored 3 times since then.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah,
and that's back-to-back incomplete situations for Tampa.
Who the better team has been in this one.
Bird attack.
We talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
Kidding.
Watching this
Here's
blowout,
the snap by the computer anyway, and that passes.
This
Almost another interception. They're going to be forced to punt.
By the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in.
Three drives.
Now it's fourth down.
This is going to be their fourth drive, but they have not scored.
As this one's away. It's taken to the 26.
Oh, and he finds a lane. One man to beat. Can he beat him? Yes, he can. Punt return touchdown just to add to those totals.
Yeah. 74 yards.
Wow. That's right. Wow, what a return. And it's about to be 45 to 10.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It's impressive, though. I've had a great third quarter. It was literally 10-7 at halftime. Now it's 45 to 10.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable.
I've scored a lot. It was 10-7
Charles,
at the start of the third quarter.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
What?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going
I think I got this one.
This one has turned out to be everywhere.
That's going to be holding on the Buccaneers. And it's going to be first and 20.
Pick in 2020. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw, Mayfield.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 20.
First, we're going to keep chatting. I've scored
Mayfield
35 times in this
quarter.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these
10-7
incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
But I blew it wide open this quarter.
Now on 3rd and long,
but did you see wherever I blocked the field goal?
He will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Also,
it's incomplete.
The
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to
maybe
kick
I'll
this
get another one
away.
here. We'll have to see, though.
And it's fielded at the 34.
Fielded at the 34, and he gets it down to
It'll be
44.
a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3
deep
straight
ball
possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Pass interference on the ball.
You and I have to be prepared.
Let's go,
right?
and I get it on the 13 because
you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And Patterson goes up in the air. That's like
first down there, but it's incomplete.
You gotta see this replay. This was helicopter mode right here. So it's like he catches it, then he goes, then he's like flying, and then he drops it. Did you see the replay? Hold on. Anyways,
fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down.
Ritter now.
Just don't take a sack.
Sets up the
he won't take a sack, and he will get. I think
his linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And yes, it's a big turnover. I don't think they're going to take a second look at this.
It's overturned. Phew.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
They can convert for a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson.
A 6-yard touchdown.
42 third-quarter points, and I could not have asked for more. Touchdown!
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I'm dominating.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them,
crazy to think is that
issues keeping
in the second quarter, last quarter, they had a 7-0 lead.
All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Not anymore.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Here's Jake Camarda on to punt it away.
This is brought in at the 21. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
On 1st down, Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game.
I wonder how many
but it
points
falls down to the ground incomplete.
As we have
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep
5
ball,
seconds
but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route.
And that's going to be the end of my 42-point third quarter. We head to the 4th.
To the end of quarter number 3.
I scored 42 points last quarter. The Bucs only scored 3.
Not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 9.
Not a bad quarter.
Ritter to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, you thought!
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
4th and 1 from my 41. That rhymes, and I got it, and Bijan Robinson, one man to beat, he beat him. That's going to be another touchdown.
Robinson, 59 yards.
59 yards.
And the Falcons add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
That's right, motherfucker.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
Well, not a bad
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
59-10 now. So
now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Just turned on your TV, you might want to turn it off or flip the channel because your team's losing.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
You love my commentary, but did you hear me saying you might want to flip your channel if you're a Bucs fan? That might be, oh man, not a touchdown.
A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ritter
going to be a read option. Desmond Ritter gets the block and fighting
so
down to the 1.
Out of bounds.
First and goal from the 1.
Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Great read option there.
Robinson.
He has a block, and that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for Bijan.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive.
Yeah, that's another.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
This game's going to last forever for the Buccaneers, and it's going to feel very short.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs.
But whenever it shows the highlights, about 85% of them are going to be mine.
And help themselves out.
And they're probably about 80 or about 90% of them are going to be from the third quarter.
Here's Mayfield.
Mayfield jumping it underneath.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
They not go for
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fielded at about the 28.
Fielded at the 28, and he gets it down to the 39.
36-yard punt.
Now it's Bijan.
About set to begin their next drive. The
Falcons
offense at the line.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
But he did shine. That's going to be another touchdown for Bijan. Wow.
Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
61 yards. And the Falcons are pouring it on. CD, it'll go into the books.
I'm going for 2.
But this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense.
And the 2 is good. It's 74 to 10.
With that one, would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Right. Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball.
And I got the 2, Mother Fleur. 74 to 10.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
They'll start here with a handoff to White.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
He's
1st and 10.
passed 94 times total this game. Baker Mayfield has. And he's completed the ball 33 times.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And he's not completed the ball 62 times.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Mayfield with it once more.
Oh,
and
he could have
incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
They're not faking it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. 35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Falcons now.
CD,
well,
I mean, they have just been
74 to 10
It's
lead
been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term
70 last year, and I've already beaten that.
This has kind of gone past
my
that.
Last year's
Labor Day territory right now.
70.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase
last
for
year's
what
Labor Day stream, I scored 70.
Movie,
this
what
one
kind of
I've
rating
scored
would we put
74,
on it?
and
Who would you allow to watch what
yeah,
we're
I think I'm
going
to win
now?
this one too.
Let's hope
that's
this
funny!
Because this game, well decided a long time ago.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
I'm just kidding. I know I will.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Haha. I actually got decent yardage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And he gets some
he's
still up, now down.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This now a 3rd and 4. Ritter.
Flushed out right.
And Desmond Ritter can run down to the 13.
Gets him a 1st down.
I think I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Chewing down the clock.
Here on here's Ritter. Flush to his right.
I don't
They'll
think
get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
I knew he'd say that. He always said that.
He'd been carving them up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making
just
sure they knew where he was when he
decided
to take off and go.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Oh.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal.
Robinson.
Touchdown again.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. You just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
81.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors
I have a
following
fun
the
fact
touchdown.
for you. College football, not yesterday.
And he'll decide to not bring
on
this one out
Saturday,
as their drive will
Oregon
begin
beat
at the
Portland
25.
State 81-7.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
college football. Oregon had 81 and Portland State had 7.
Three straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
I guess Portland State's not a good team
anymore.
Maybe
down your playbook
I'm
a
just
little
kidding.
bit
I don't think
and maybe get
I've never even heard of
more
them.
complex.
So if I've never heard of them, then that probably means they're horrible.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Probably.
They'll set up to throw.
Dang
Finding Otten once more.
I'm just kidding. I know that.
And he'll be taken down across the
50 at
the 45 in enemy territory.
Hurry-ups for no reason. Not reason.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that's incomplete.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And again, he'll throw it.
Thrown incomplete.
They're going to have to punt again.
Painted the picture of this
I
game
told you they'd
overall.
not
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Not really.
Yeah, this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here.
I actually have 51 commentators. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Oh,
and now the rookie's free. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Down to the 24, though.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs.
Nice
Clock
run.
continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And out of bounds right around the 20. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Now.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right.
And
they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I'm running down the clock like I swear it does. And this is Madden 24, by the way, if you were wondering.
They'll run with Robinson.
That's gotta be
done. He takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Dang it.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Robinson again.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Now
finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around.
Touchdown! I go for it on 4th down, and it worked.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, took a risk and it paid off.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today.
And I got the 2. I went for 2 because why not, and I got it.
Coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one. You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And
this game was 10-7 at halftime.
Bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score,
yeah, it's been an impressive second
on the scoreboard, partner, because
how many points
it's just
would
about
that be
looking forward
total?
At this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back
to
practice.
How many points would 100 be mother for from 10? Okay, no.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. Only able to gain a couple there.
I've scored 79 points in the second half, mother for. I did. I've scored 79 points
Here's
in the
Mayfield.
Second half.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
Yeah.
And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They really have been incomplete,
and this pass broken up. The contact well timed there,
and they're going to have to punch it one last time.
So,
boy, I'm tired.
Come on to kick this one away.
And hopefully for them it will be over as soon as possible for them.
This is taken at the 18. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Oh, yeah, okay. Did he catch that?
Every second of the clock.
Trying to score again.
And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
I mean, I don't need to score again.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
No, really? I thought
airing it out deep for Smith.
Is that?
And this is caught. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter.
1 yard behind. I got
that. Play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try
touchdown! I got that touchdown that I wanted, motherfucker.
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Coup for the extra point.
And the kick is up, and he got it. I sure did.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
That drive was only 16
needed 3
seconds.
Plays on that drive.
10 seconds left.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25.
And they're not even, they're down 96 to 10, motherfucker. They're not even going to do a Hail Mary.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Now they're doing
so
a
after
Hail
it's
Mary.
over, you're going to go to the film.
They're doing a Hail Mary
now.
Really
lost, but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
But they're just running it on him.
And that will be incomplete.
No, I'm saying the computer is doing a Hail Mary,
not me. On this football game.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
9 touchdowns.
Just because the lead was safe, they wanted to play as big a part of this game as the offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
I scored 44 points in the 4th quarter. Wow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
Davis.
I'd
not do the Hail Mary.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Awesome.
For more,
the computer
log on to
did,
easports.com. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.
Yeah, there was no point in him scoring. 96-10. I don't think you ever knew this, but I'm always sad whenever, like, the game ends and they say a good night from Tampa. Because it's always fun to listen to them commentate and then you don't get to hear it anymore. Yeah, that's how I am with Madden, motherfucker. Yeah, that's how you are whenever you finish a good book. I'm gonna end the stream now. Love you, motherfucker. Bye guys, don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications, so yeah, bye.